holy shit. It's like, yeah, why don't you choke yourself? God dang. What's up, Joseph? Good morning, my friend. How are you? What's up? What's up? Yo! What up, fool? How you feeling, Clint? Yo, yo, yo. Getting moving, feeling a little rough today. I can relate to that, Joseph. Absolutely can relate to that. You're the second person this morning that has basically told me the exact same thing, Joseph. 616 was literally just telling me the same damn thing. Hell yeah. Squirrel. Little mechanic. Yo, Red Dad. I just seen you messaged me, but almost top of the world again. All right, that's good, man. That's good, Clint. That's good, man. Um, Bam, I seen your text message, Red Dad, but I wasn't able to read it because I was already live, brother. So Bam Bam says he's not going to school. He is going to work. Hey, Bam Bam. You got to go to school, though, man. What's up, Chris? Oh, yeah, I bet you do, Squirrel. Always sucks when equipment breakdowns, man. Oh my goodness, I got 9 people in here and 2 thumbs. I'm saying 3. Oh my god. Y'all are killing me. 14 people in here and 2 thumbs. For sure, Chris. How you doing today? That's good. Good to hear. Why you gotta be late, Clint? Why you gotta be late, bro? I'm assuming so, but does your partner in crime over there got to work today? If so, what time? I'm doing good, Chris. Thank you for asking. I am doing good, getting my day started, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get into today, but I'm going to get into something, Chris. What about yourself? What you doing? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. I think I seen some party poppers in there, and that means that's Super Shay. Super Shay always has the party favors. Have to go to school. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good day at school, Chris. My boys just went off to school, and yeah, they just left for school actually, about 15 minutes ago. Maybe 20 now. I can make that happen, Rad Dad. My wife could, my wife might actually be able to make that happen. Right on. You have a nice day too. That's awesome. That's awesome, Rad Dad. Then she has to go. Holy shit, John Bob, you made it. Oh, brother John Bob, I've missed you. Oh, I've missed you, man. Well, anyway, I do believe that I will. Good to hear, brother. I do believe I'll be home after you drop. Uh, After you drop her off. So hit me up if you want. That's awesome, Rad Dad. Good, man. I hear you. I hear you, John Bob. Just don't go in there. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say anything, Rad Dad. Never mind. Don't. You just do whatever you're gonna do. Don't listen to GP. How about that? Sparkle Farts is doing great, man. I love that saw. It went from a 50cc saw to about a 70cc saw. Love it. I was making fun of Jordan the other day because he runs I don't know why. Because anyway, he has when he logs. Hell yeah, Chris. Thanks. Um, when Jordan logs, he uses a 660 or a 661 actually, but same fucking thing. He uses a 661 with a 20-inch bar, right? Anyway, the other day I was like, that's crazy, dude. You're using a 661 with a 20-inch bar, and I run a 20-inch bar on my 261. And he's just looking at me. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm running a 20-inch bar on my 261. You're running a 20-inch bar on your 661. No, I know you weren't gonna. That's not even what I was gonna say, man. I'd love to be your friend, Chris. I try to be everybody's friend until I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just thought I was like, you go ahead and carry that big heavy son of a bitch around. You know what I mean? That's like, go ahead. 20-inch bar on your 661. I'll stick to my 20-inch bar on my 261. I'm good. You know what I mean? In fact, if you could put like, you know, if you could put like a 36-inch bar on it, that'd be fine. The 661 with a 20, yeah, it is a little overkill. I he likes running a short bar when he's out there frickin' logging like that. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm not the guy fucking doing it. You're a YouTuber too? Well, Chris, if you drop a comment on any single one of maybe one of my most recent shorts or in my community or whatever, I would be happy to come back and possibly subscribe and look at your channel. That would be cool. And yeah, only here, I'll show you. Yeah, you can dig him up. I'll show you what he's referring to. This is the new member of the GP crew, John Bob. This is Bam Bam. Let me get out of the way. This is Bam Bam. He's the most recent member addition to the GP crew. We're gonna have to do something about the Husqvarna thing that he's got going on, but he's young. I feel like he's got plenty of time to learn. Well, I'd be 13. He's got plenty of time to learn that, it's a Husqvarna, but I'm happy to see he was wearing PPE. He's got himself a GP tree sticker right there. And, yeah. And we were out throwing rocks and stuff with each other the other day, John Bob. And he was taking his chainsaw there and getting rocks out of the ground, and then we were chucking them into the water with each other. Oh, he's already learned steel sucks. Well, I mean, we can bring him, we can possibly change his mind. He's young and naive right now, so he's under the influence of older people, and older people are really I'm not saying they're starting them off on the wrong foot or anything like that, but that's not what I'm saying. But there's plenty of time to come back from the dark side. What's up, Critter? Weepy's getting a little echo. Is that you, my wife? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to get up the stairs. All right, would you like help? Hmm? What's up, Cindy? In case I didn't say that. Good morning, Gimpy. Chris, I thought you had to go to school. Well, you look like you're getting around a little better than what you were. What's that, dear?
Now I just don't move wrong.
Yeah, don't move wrong. In other words, don't move. Yeah. Bam Bam's coming for your position, Clint. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm at school too. The School of Hard Knocks. That's where I'm at right now. Still eating. Oh, goodness. Scusi. So, what y'all got cracking for today? What's going on? What you doing? Yeah. That's hilarious. then you gotta go. Tree trainer Clint. Yeah. You're interviewing mechanics? Dude, I've only had like one time in my life that I was like, this was a long time ago, and I like interviewed people. Oh my God, dude. Thank God I didn't have to go through that bullshit with the other people that have worked with me. Because what's funny is every single person I interviewed, I did not hire. Not a single damn person that I wasted in an entire day. I'll probably never forget that. You're trying to find a first gear? She chose violence right off the bat, huh? Damn. Damn, bro. This was a long time ago, Rad Dad. I wasn't even doing tree work back then. I wasn't even doing tree work back then. I just needed a hand. I'm Oh, Chris. You're getting there, buddy. You're real close, man. Not responsible for what other people do. Oh man, it's terrible, Rad Dad. Jesus. I feel for you.
Do you know? You haven't had to deal with that in
Yo!
like 5 years.
No, it's just been so much better then.
It has.
Yeah.
It has. We double over and paint every month.
That's good. He says, one more high, last chance. Oh, dang. I was literally just fixing to go live and have my 15 minutes of fame. Okay, Chris, have a good day. And then I seen frickin' Outdoors with M&D was live, and then 616 was live, and then I'm like, damn, these guys are going, shit, they're on top of it. And then as soon as I got on frickin',
Ow.
oh, you're about to get whacked. Whacked! He says, I only went on because you weren't. I've heard that before. I told you. I tried to warn you, man. He's like, I didn't have nothing to do. All right, Kellen, I hope you have a good day today, man. Don't get lost down in those tunnels. I'm going to finish my burg, and then I'm going to get going. Three damn people. Yeah, for sure. I woke up and LD was asking me what the hell I was up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That was last night. Oh, I was fucking sleeping. Lesson 1. Don't talk too much. Yeah, he asked me if I was going to be working in the morning or if I was going to be around or whatever. I was sleeping. I was sleeping. $616 may stop by later. Maybe. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Your job here is done? All right, John Bob. Well, you got to whack one of them today. And I hope you have a good day too.
Hi, pretty girl.
I think old Mason was a little bummed out at me this morning. He's freaking. So he did a load of laundry last night. Right? He did a load of laundry last night and he never put it in the dryer. So this morning, 15 minutes before he goes to school, he comes out, he pulls out the 2 things he wants to wear and throws the shit in the dryer with a towel. With dry towels.
Right.
Right. And I told him no. He puts his whole load in there. Wear something different.
Okay.
So he put the whole load in there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then he had to wear something different. So his plans were foiled. Fucking dad. Poor dad. Fucking things up. John Bob, you're always an asshole, but I still love you. We might be able to make it happen, Rad Dad. It just, who knows with the timing and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Was it time to put you down now?
No. No. Oh,
You can be quick.
maybe.
It could be quick.
That was so much a bad idea.
And we could do it. You think you could? Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to port that thing up or not, man. That'd be pretty dope. It'll come back running on Milwaukee batteries and shit. So there's another way, and it's painless, and it's just like you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Painless.
Okay.
Just like you fall asleep.
Okay.
So what you do is you get in the garage, shut the doors, go ahead and start my truck.
You can't handle it. That's not painless. I'd be puking
You'll fall asleep.
and gagging. No way.
It just falls asleep.
No. Not with a diesel exhaust.
The stickers add torque. Yeah. Diesel exhaust. You'll be diesel exhausted out of the room before the carbon monoxide can take you out, is what you're saying?
I would be.
That's fucked up. Like when the goal is to.
Oh.
Here, just put this tailpipe right there in your bedroom. She just fell asleep out there, guys. Sorry.
What the fuck happened?
They're all listening. They're like, oh my God, GP. Yeah, you can run hose into the ductwork. Yeah. My ductwork is kind of. Yeah, you can run a hose into the ductwork, but the way my house is, bro, is I don't really have ductwork. I mean, I do, but my house, I have an open floor plan.
We had ductwork to the main floor.
Yeah, we got ductwork just coming up to the main floor, but once you get up onto our main floor, it's all, I don't have any, it's all open. Even the bathroom, man, you just got to shit right there and then
It's all. Ow.
everything's open.
It's,
You'd be sitting there, we'll be over here eating dinner. It's kind of weird, but we've gotten used to it.
it's so funny.
He just takes a shower curtain. No, I got 3 technically. I have technically 3 walls in my main floor, and that's around the bathroom.
Quite literally. Okay, so none of the bedrooms are on the main floor.
Right, that's what I'm
So
saying.
the kids' bedrooms are in the basement, and our bedroom is upstairs with our living room. So the main floor.
And we got lots of walls
We
upstairs.
got lots of walls upstairs. So the main floor is very open
Yeah,
with the living room, kitchen, dining
yeah, the
room.
Chinese partition walls.
That
That'd be funny.
would be funny.
I don't think that's very sanitary, though.
No.
Not sanitary at all. See, this is where I call my friends that stay up real fucking late. This is when I call them when they leave a message to me at like 11:30, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing in the morning?"
You call them
And
at
then I call
7:30.
them first thing in the morning. And I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing? You wanted me in the morning?" They're like, "Oh yeah. What are you doing at around 11?" What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I did 5 damn projects so far this week, so one of them has to bite. Yeah. Five. That's pretty good.
Five what?
Projects.
No.
Did I do 5? Yeah, 5. Yeah. 4, 5. 4, 5. I did 2 yesterday. Yep. 2 of them yesterday. One of them's right down the road. Right around the corner. I could damn near walk. Well, you could if I really wanted to.
Right.
I like that.
Sure.
Like, right there.
That's awesome.
It's for Puff Pass, though. The lady's last name is Puff Pass. And it's just fun to call her Puff Pass.
Right.
Puff Pass, you imagine that? If that was your last name? Puff Pass, she don't. I don't think she smokes enough, honestly. With a name like that, she just passed.
Right.
She puffed and then she passed.
She didn't even get a puff in there.
What's up, Lincoln? No, she didn't even get a puff pass.
Oh.
She was just puff and then pass. The lady that years ago I broke her fence. Remember years ago when I had that whole incident? Clint was with.
The tire?
No, Clint wasn't with. Yeah, the tire, that incident. Clint wasn't with. He just heard the story. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. 616. I just wonder what's wrong with those people. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, that's awesome. Not a damn thing wrong with that at all. You know, I know people that drink every single day. And you know what I mean? And I don't drink much at all, so. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That is good. Probably why she's such a go-getter then. My bum ass is like, I'm gonna sit here and YouTube live, smoke joints. You know what I'm really doing is I'm trying this out as a career. This is like, so far, this has been like my, I think we're going on like month 7 of daily interviews, and I've really not even got the job yet, so.
You're getting close.
I've not even really got the job. They haven't even fucking hired me yet. They're still in the interview process. But I've not gave up. I've not gave up, bro. And it is daily interviews, kind of. It's like they keep bringing me back, bro. And they're like, yeah. One day, it'll happen. And then I will be a semi-trained professional YouTuber. I'm coming for you, Mr. Beast. It's just gonna take me a long time. Yeah, Mr. Beast ain't got shit on me. I bet you that motherfucker can't climb a tree. You putting me down?
How am I putting you down? I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. Not a single word. I just looked at you.
Alright, Rolltwater hasn't even came on here. What the hell time is it?
How lame. 7:46.
Oh, it's 7:46.
You don't
Alright.
usually pop in until a little bit after 8.
8 o'clock because he's fucking old. Yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, and the funny thing is, all about it is he's going to be. The funny thing is climbing 1 million trees, right? He's going to be standing on the ground and have 1 million different people doing it. He's like, okay, guys, now climb them trees. He'll be like, yeah, delegate. Do you teach your kids the importance of delegation? 616? Delegation is an important skill to have, since we're talking about that. Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking at your coyote.
You were looking at my coyote?
Yeah.
What one?
That one.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like their feet.
Right. Oh, you could like fix them.
No, I made it. I already did make them fix them.
Oh.
That's. I'm like, See where their feet go into the ground there? Like, make it look like it goes away, bro. That's why that's like that. I'm like, cause if a fucking
Yeah, well, that one's like got its paw pulled up. It's not touching the ground.
yeah.
But the back foot's on the ground. Blended.
Yeah, and that's fine, but I was gonna, it just looked like shit. And I was like, bro, there's like a fucking leg just like floating in space there, bro. There's no ground, there's not,
Right.
you know what I mean?
And there's your pudding stone and your trillium.
Oh, Haskins, good morning. Delegation is an important task. It is very important. I seen you had you must got some Americana chickens out there, Haskins, with your fancy teal, blue, or whatever the hell color eggs they are.
Nice.
Your daughter acts clueless. That's an important skill passed on from her mother.
What the fuck?
Sorry. I just kind of say things. Yeah, bro. Haskins is a tree brother from up in the UP. He's not a troll like we are. He's not a troll. He lives above the bridge. Honestly, she's a mini you. Oh, shit. Right on, right on. My wife says my daughter is a mini me. At
She
times.
is. She absolutely is.
In some ways. I bet you I know what LD wants to do.
What?
Shrooming.
Oh.
Probably wants to go shrooming. I got a whole bunch of mismatched chickens too, man. It's kind of like my friends and family. Just a hodgepodge of things and stuff going on, Haskins.
We have a bunch of barn rocks I would like to get rid of and replace with other chickens.
616. No. I don't know where they are either.
Ow.
I have no clue. What?
It's if we look and we don't tell.
I know nothing.
Alright.
No, I could tell you a couple places that the honest thing is 616.
You gotta be able to find them.
They could be randomly anywhere, bro. They could be in your yard. They could be in the back. They could. I mean, your mom and dad were trolls, and then you wised up and you were like, "Get me the hell out of here." It's not bad being over where I'm at, Haskins. I'm away from the bullshit, man, because of the area where we are.
Right, 'cause we don't even have full highways.
You know,
So,
because of where we are.
people would say we're in the good part of the state,
Yeah, some people would say we're in the good part of the state.
other than the UP.
Yo! Look, I tried. Elm trees. Yeah, elms and poplars. We do real well around poplar, poplar, whatever. No, you're good. I found morel mushrooms in pine tree. Like you go out in stands of red pines, and they're growing in the pines. I've been in the middle of a grassy field and seen morels growing. I've been in the middle of town and looked over in people's yards and seen them growing.
R&T, right? I don't know if you want to say the names.
No.
She found some right by their mailbox.
Yeah, right next to their mailbox, right next to the edge of the road.
Yep.
And they mow that grass and shit all the time.
Yep, EMP found one morel at the
End of our
of our
driveway.
driveway.
So I mean, there's places to look, and when you find your spots per se,
don't tell
616,
nobody.
you don't fucking tell people.
Because they're not always big enough to pick. So
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta go and you find them, and then you gotta come back in a couple days or a week or whatever to make, so they're bigger.
I can tell you where to go, Haskins. You got a good area not too far from you, just from the bridge. Not too far. Cross the bridge, go south a little, hang a Randy a little bit. If you're going south, you hang a Randy, you go Randy a little ways, hang a Larry, and then you'll be there. That's your tip. South from the bridge, Randy in a little bit, Larry in a little bit. I say no more. That's the.
It could be.
It probably could be at times, Haskins. I would maybe. No, I know a good spot up in that area. It's north. A storm just hit by there. But, dude, that's like finding a needle in a needle stack. He says this is under a rainbow. That's a good one, though. Bro, if I knew where the end of the rainbow was, I'd be there, man.
I mean, if you're lucky, it'll be under a rainbow that day.
I hope it is under a rainbow for him, honestly. Yeah. And they're all gone now. See, they all left. They're all going to look for the frickin' mushrooms.
I was getting notifications last night when we were going to bed that Marquette was getting hit with a storm, lightning, such.
Jay still has fucking snow.
I believe that.
It was literally snowing. He was driving his car out of the shop.
Yeah. Well, because Regina's 21 right now.
I mean, Haskins, that would be absolutely fantastic if it was next to all of those things, my friend. That would be beautiful. But no, there's some very good shroom in the Gaylord area. But you got to go Randy. You got to go a little further Randy than Gaylord. I'm not driving up there. It's too goddamn far for. Too goddamn far. See, let me see what your live says right now. If I could. See, mine says 0. 0. They all left me, honey. All right, fine. I'll just hide then. See that? Watch this.
Well, you've got at least
Watch this.
4 people in there.
This one's for you. What up, G-Love? The number is always jacked up. Raining? Is it raining? Yeah, I got to meet G Love the other day too. That was cool. That was cool.
Mhm.
What did you sticker with your sticker, G Love? I gotta know. What did y'all sticker? Ouch.
We got a bunch of rain. Thankfully, it helped everything grow and bloom. All the flowers cleaned up. I'm super excited about that. The tulips.
Are you happy with that truck, Haskins? That's interesting, dude. That's so crazy, dude, because I was going to buy that truck. I literally was going to buy the truck that you have, and then I looked up the specs of the tiny lift and everything like that. And then I also added the fact, yeah, I was just like, nah. Mm. And then I didn't buy it. And then literally the next day, you bought that truck. Literally the very next day, you bought that truck. That's crazy. Small world, man. It looks like a nice truck, dude. That was a hell of an outfit, dude. Crew cab and everything. That's a hell of a nice outfit. I need something bigger than that. Shit, dude, I just got back from West Virginia. Almost every piece of equipment I've had came from out of state. Bucket truck came from fucking what state?
Maryland, didn't they come from
Yeah, my
Maryland?
bucket truck came from Maryland. One chipper I have came from Iowa. One chipper I have came from New York. The stump grinder I have currently came from Iowa. The stump grinder I had before that was from Arkansas.
You did have a chipper from Ohio.
I had a chipper from Ohio. I got my first loader was from Wisconsin. Yeah, that's why I didn't get the
Wood
truck.
splitters from Georgia.
Yeah, my wood splitter came from Georgia.
I know that's not necessarily equipment, but
No, it is
it
equipment
was
though.
great.
Yeah, my chip truck came from fucking West Virginia. So like holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, we've been a lot of places to get equipment.
Shit, I flew to Tennessee and bought my fucking Ford.
Yeah, and drove back.
Yeah, I flew to Tennessee, bought my Ford, and drove back. And that chipper's heavy, bro, but that 6 liter's got plenty of power to pull it.
Ouch.
That 6 liter's got plenty, man. What old square body dump truck is? Tell me more, squirrel. Tell me more. I like the old square bodies, man. These trucks are so easy. That's what these top kicks remind me of. Is just a big. It's just a big square body, basically. No Roadwater.
I was thinking he usually pops in around it between now and then.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be hearing from him in just a second,
Right.
because he wants something too.
Oh.
Let's see, one.
That's this one. But that's
that's not true. Because
Yeah,
you have 3 people commenting, and I'm here too.
I know.
So.
Miss GP is up early today. Yep. She hurt her leg. She's crippled. So.
So I was having a hard time sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm hurting.
Do you have a winch or anything on it, Haskins? I don't like using the truck. I understand you're a one-man game over there a lot of the times, so. I understand why you would. I like a winch, if you can anyway, just because it's. I don't know. A lot of the times when you're pulling them down with the truck, you can't feel anything. So, like, if somebody else is pulling the damn thing while you're trying to cut it down.
I know the feeling. I said I know the feeling.
Yeah, I've had, back in the day, first starting off, my Miss GP used to be, you want to hear some shit? All right. So, for the 2 people in here listening, way back when, me and Miss GP would use our cell phones, and I would put her in my truck and rig up a 5. There you go. I'd put Miss GP in the truck, and there would be times that she couldn't even see me.
You're like cell phone. Yeah, right. That happened. Like I always just had to guess.
We've used a cell phone a couple of times.
times.
When we couldn't see each other.
Right. Other words, it was just like a wave of a hand, and I just had to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's pulled down, and if we couldn't see each other, we would use the cell phones. I'd like have my phone in my pocket right here, and she'd be like way the hell and gone with the truck.
Just have that shit on speaker, wait for you to
Put
yell
it
at
on
me to
speaker,
go.
and I'm like, go, 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 and then she'll. Yeah.
Done that quite a few times. We used my Trailblazer one time.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about that too, 616, and like, that's a passive income, right? That's not really passive, but I guess it would be passive if I had somebody else doing it. Maybe I don't know the definition of passive. $150 inflatables. That's a lot. Hell yeah, man. One more damn thumb on my end. I look forward to you being homies with the guy that has a spider lift. Rad Dad. I know a guy with a spider lift, but I don't want to use his. If I'm good, I'll just climb the fucking tree. Tie into another one. And if I don't have a tie-in, then I'll fucking use my bucket truck to tie into, if I can. Not OSHA approved. Do not do that. Stillborn, if you're coming for me, it's not OSHA approved. I do not approve that. I'm just saying, don't fucking do what I do. I do not condone that behavior. Don't do what I do. For real, yo. Yeah, for real, 616. I don't want anybody ever fucking doing it. Just, GP did it. Yeah, fuck off. Just because GP did it don't mean shit. find out what these people wanted. Dave wants me to do stuff. I bet, Red. You gotta convince that man to get a bollard. Ditch the Porter app
Oh,
and get serious about your rigging. He might not be ready. He might not be ready. I did speak to other members of the Red Box Club, and they said it's all right. We can expand. They said it's okay. What? Red Box Club for life, yo. I ain't joking.
I know. I was just laughing.
Greg's gonna shit his pants.
Red duct tape.
Yeah, I was gonna say Greg's gonna shit his pants if once I get a frickin' red duct tape box tattoo. I just got an idea. It's time for a new tattoo. Oh shit! Spider-Man, PJ, and P. Oh my god! Look at that kid. What?
No.
I'm gonna get a red box on my ass.
You.
Right on my ass cheek. Red Box Club for life, yo! I should do that just to make Ray do it. He would love it. He would be like, yes! I get.
Then he's gonna charge an arm
that-
and leg because
no,
he's gotta touch your ass.
Yes, he is. Yes. He's like, bro, if I gotta look at your ass, it's gonna cost you.
Right.
I already know his fee for handling other stuff. I do. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot, but he will do it.
He's telling me some stories.
You got us some yeah, dude.
Like people wanted things like that, and then going in there being all gross.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
dirty
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Can you imagine poor tattoo guys and and women, tattoo artists and piercers? Oh, them poor people sometimes.
Yeah.
I would be like,
That's
just
why
get the fuck out, dude. You're
that's-
fucking dirty. Get the fuck out of here. I
Yeah.
ain't fucking.
Literally. He's told me some stories when I've been sitting there at his table.
You want the links to be chainsaw chain? That would be sick. I don't know how you do that, but that would be cool. You'd probably cut the fuck out of yourself. But I know what you're saying. You're saying just use the material. You want to get more tattoos, but you don't like needles? Yeah, I don't really care for them either, man.
I don't like needles like
Needles-
shot needles, but
needles,
the tattoo ones
They
aren't
sketch
bad.
me out, bro. I'm like, oh, needle, don't stab me. Yeah. I highly recommend a lower calf tattoo, or maybe along the back of the leg. I highly recommend them. Them are good. Start there. Oh my God, Rad Dad, I can't even. Dude, it took me 3 years.
It's the wiping for me.
No, don't. Mid calf is great.
I think that was the worst.
I got my whole lower leg done, as you would know. I should have showed you them. I'm kind of proud of my tattoos, but it hurt like a motherfucker. Oh. I got stripes on the front part of my calf right there from my flag underneath my snake, and that hurt like a motherfucker.
The wiping sucks.
The wiping can suck.
It sucks so bad.
I would go every other week from like October to April, twice a month for 3 years. All day sittings. You want full legs? Well, have fun. I hope I hope you really like the tattoo that you're gonna get. That's all. um yeah, as far as tattoo pain is concerned though, 616, bro, it's gonna be different for a lot of people. Some people can just sit there and take it, and other people can't, you know, in different areas and shit like that. Like my arms, dude, I could sit there, you could fucking tattoo my arms all goddamn day.
I don't like
For the most
I don't
part.
like the outline, but the shading wasn't bad
I got a
in certain areas.
fuck ton of line work. Fuck ton of line work. Traffic sucks, bro. He says it to tell someone it didn't hurt. And then he's squirming the whole time. I know a guy like that, Rad Dad. Daniel says I got
Get
line.
line.
I got line work. Yeah, I got line work. Tattoo line work.
You have a lot of shading too.
And shading. Go figure. I have a lot of shading too.
The color, you know, that's what.
I forget I'm even tattooed as much as I am sometimes. To be honest with you, I'll be looking down at my arm and I'll be like, that's not even my skin color. But a lot of people think it is.
I forget about my back. Honestly.
5K per mile. Yeah, I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. So far, I bid, yeah, 4. I have 4 projects. I thought it was 5. I bid 4 projects this week already. It's 11K worth of work. So, 4 projects, 11K worth of work. That sounds good. Now, I just got to get the work, and that'll be better, right? That's gross, of course, Dano. But the bait is in the water, bro. The bait is in the water. I'm just waiting for the bobber to go under. I see him looking at it. It's moving. The bobber's kind of moving and shit. So that's good. Traffic sucks, bro. No Roadwater neither. What a bum. Cookie Monsters? They don't have. What? They didn't have an extortion emoji? Next time I sharpen my saws, would I do a live? Oh God, Haskins, what are you setting me up for, bro? Dude. You want me to show you how to... I can show you the baby C. You want to know the baby C? I get a little 1/8 file, and then I go at the 404 880 chain with it. It's like we're gonna call it the mini C, the dwarf C. I'll bring a chainsaw in right here at this table. Sharpen it right here, bro. Oh boy. The GP sharpening. Is there something that you want to learn or ask or curious about, homie? I'm like, I use that Oregon Power Sharp. Have you ever seen those chains? Those are pretty dope. Power Sharp, bro. No, all right. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you anyway, Haskins. Because, like, yeah, I don't really care, dude, about, like, if some people tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, that's fine. It don't bother me. I'm not referring to you. I'm talking about just in general, like if somebody watched it or whatever. You know what I mean? Display all the tree-tarded shit that I know. I know a lot of tree-tarded shit, man. You keep that 100-foot roll apart. Fuck yeah, man. Run that Power Sharp on everything. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm thinking no Rotowater. I'm going to have to hit him up. It's 8:30. That frickin' bum. Frickin' bum, man. Yeah. I don't. Oh, there you are. There you are. You bullshit. It is bullshit. That's why I was getting ready to leave, and then he stops in just on time. Well, I might as well have a conversation with you on here now. Were you intending to bother me today, Rotowater? Or do you got shit to do? One of my tree-tarded skills is welding, and Rotowater needs some welding done. Rotowater. That's good. That's the best name. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was kind of sitting here wondering, frickin', if you were. I didn't know what your plans were. That's fine by me. Fine by me, bro. Well, I might not be around this weekend. Particularly Saturday. Right on. Yeah, no big deal. It's not gonna take us very long once we get it anyway, Dave. We could do it on an even after work kind of thing too, kind of, you know what I mean? No big deal. But yeah, I'm not sure yet what's going on, but I'll make up my mind within the next day. But see what's going on for it's opener a trout, so I may or may not go fishing. I've likely will, but honestly, I haven't really made up my mind. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know how up for it I am this year with the guy I usually go fishing with. Man, these numbers are jumping all over the place. Hell yeah, Red Dad. That's cool, man. Yeah, I need to do the same thing, man. Honestly. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna get the hell off this phone and get moving around. I've sat here long enough. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Red Dad. I've done sat here long enough, y'all. So, everybody have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Stay safe, Dano. Take care, Red Dad, Cindy, Rotator, fuck you. Yeah, and all that stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna beat my wife some more.
Don't do that. It's not nice.
All right, yeah. Everybody take care. We'll be talking to you.